I'm hoping we get the standard lanes as the Smolder is going to be the final answer. We saw this a lot at last year's Worlds, sometimes as an answer into the Yone.
You can really mess up the Yone level 1 to 3. He doesn't really get to attack you until he gets a few of those.
Sheo knows my bot lane has prio. I have the agency to move into your side of the jungle, and I can now get some revenge for those early camps that you stole.
Zyra notoriously fast clearing, and Mickey X in upset. They were the ones interrupting backs last time. This time, they actually still going to try and turn on to Stand, who's low and goes down! Oh, it was looking so good. The priority was there, Sheo was there, and it just doesn't matter. Welcome to the Bounty Castle, Sten. Enjoy your stay in the grave.
Matchup. He's had the ability to get that 1v1 that we were concerned he wouldn't get, but he's found a small advantage with the early armor. Ooh.
Humanoid does not have flash. If that Q lands, doesn't. Flash for the grasping roots doesn't land, and now Razork's around. They can look to bait it. There's the twisted advance. Camillu forced back towards the plants. Is Humanoid though, burning out. Sheo, that's a deadly garden. Nightshade to be found as now Razork in danger. Get hit by another grasping root. Camillu using the Raptors to try and escape is very, very low. 58 odd HP. Mickey won't find him, and now he's a bit deep. That's a level 6 Zyra still going to try and fight this Yone. What is going on, Mickey?
Yes, ignite. I think he's trying to ignite it.
Fight seal comes on through, the shield comes in, and Team Heretics.
I'll admit, the CS being even, not the best position for the Yasuo, but you know that Yasuo's going to continue to scale.
Stranglethorns, I think Humanoid's in danger. The heal from Mom is not enough, and another kill comes over. This one to the Yone. Chains of Corruption land in the bot side, though. Sten not level 6 yet. Mickey X and Upset continue to trade on forward. The last order would do it. Flash for it secures. And Flacket has to Valkyrie away. And 21 guns. Desperately want to fight for this second because 6 scrubs on a Yasuo Yone. Yes, please, say Heretics. And they're going to start this one up. Razork's around. Has got his ultimate available, but Team Heretics have rotated everyone here to start them up.
The Leandrides on Sheo, I think, is too much of a deterrent. This Zyra is way too strong at this point in the game. Maokai is a full level behind that of Sheo right now. And securing those kills has just been instrumental for Heretics' early game advantage. They will get the 6 scrubs, they will concede the first dragon of the game, but I think Heretics is fine with that position considering they are one objective away from that second feat of strength.
And considering Sheo was invaded, lost the smite fight on the Raptors, he then burned all the flash.
Forced to go back to base. Upset is stuck in mid, catching the wave that Flacket is able to push very quickly, and now they're looking for another fight.
Razork goes back in, gets a double Bramble Smash. Mickey X tries to get the Magstorm, gets it onto both of the jungle and AD carries. Flacket gets out, but Sheo, the man with the gold lead, goes down. Sten gets a double knockup, but they've lost 3. Camillu's trying to trade out, but there's just too many Fnatic members. And Fnatic with pressure in bot lane are likely going to want to try and hold on to command of this river. Stend goes forward, but there's the ult from the Maokai. Turnaround though, into the fate sealed. Immediately removes Razork. Mickey gonna have to flash on out.
Especially against these squishy targets. If you don't have him, then your ability to trade back is going to be difficult. And Stend is someone that still has that ultimate available, a strong front line. Oscar going to secure that top tower. And it's going to disengage from the skirmish.
Yes, they don't want to. They were looking to try and get a shove mid. Again, with the 6 scrubs, you can do quite a lot of damage to a turret if you're given half a wave to work with. And Flacket gets an auto too. Upset though, has the chains of corruption. Flacket ready for it. Valkyrie's away. And now there's a bit of a bait being set up by Heretics. Stand and Carlson combine. And Mickey X is off his high horse.
A very nice pick onto Mickey. He didn't respect the fact that that side of the map did not belong to Fnatic. Utilizing the fog of war, they were able to attack from over the wall. They catch him out. Fans trying to keep his morale high, but it will open up this mid-tier 1. And Heretics will take the lead in turrets. Did cost Oscar his flash, so the potential flash Gnar play in later team fights is something that Heretics don't have to be afraid of. Oh, hang on a minute.
Nice last breath combo, gets a huge shot, got a humanoid, but flashes over the wall. Now Stend, at least with the ultimate running, is relatively tanky. Carlson, though, certainly is not. And Fnatic punished that attempted pick. Carlson running away as Oscar running nearly a mega. Runs down the Yasuo, flash over the wall from Flacket. Oscar in and got a blast cone. Doesn't have the flash, but a flash and show to get away from Mickey X is not enough. Shattering Strike, Magnet Storm, the hail of arrows, and the plant is swiftly snipped. There will be no smite. There's nothing really to claim aside from Atakan, though. Are Fnatic feeling confident enough with the members dead to think about it? Looks like they are.
Definitely should. Heretics just with another crucial blunder. I feel like I'm beating a dead horse as, the top lane.
Camillu claims the tier 2. All the while, though, Fnatic have sent 2 members to try and punish. The Fate Seal went wide, though. So Upset goes on a rampage.
He's got a face check into Flacket.
Flacket punishes just so well. There's a barrier, there's a flash that is not going to be burned. and Flakin picks up one at least. Sten's now over here, and Fnatic have been pretty slow to take this. Carlson's around. They can't finish Atakan. Razork at 20% HP has to be wary. Carlson, last breath into the backline, onto Humanoid of all people. Twisted advance, and then a wind wall. Sorry, a tornado to claim the kill. They'll keep on playing that. Atakan taken by Razork! Even though the Heretics are winning the fight, they don't finish the objective. They don't have the smite. Mickey looking to reset. Going to try and recall, will likely lose his withdrawal. Carlson picks up the 200 gold.
I mean, Carlson is pretty clean with the Yasuo.
To make it work, they've got the easier teamfight comp. Herald dropped in the gap there towards the river. Fnatic had that one timing out. Dragon started by Fnatic, and Team Heretics say, look, we just don't want this fight. Herald's coming. We're backing away from this. There's Mickey X driving away. Okay, Herald was used and just goes into a wall.
I definitely think that we've seen greater value Heralds before.
Maybe one or two.
But that's okay. These things happen. You'll notice the poke that comes through from Fnatic can be quite difficult to deal with. I would argue that walking into Zyra is always a challenging thing to deal with. However, because you have upset on the Varus with going for the lethality build, against these squishy targets, that poke is going to stick. And when you pair that up with the Smolder as well, who's going to chip away at you every time he gets just within range to either sneeze on you or hit you with his Q, now Razork's ultimate comes down to zone them away from the tower.
Nature's Grasp comes down, Sten will press ult though, and then go on to Oscarinin. The knockup will come on through from the Strangle Thorns, and they'll just get that withdrawal and hold the turret.
I will say a bit of poor coordination there. Upset's ultimate came out a little bit late. It looked like he didn't want to commit it onto Sten because he knew that he still had the ultimate. But then once Sten committed the ultimate then went wide from Upset. So the chain CC didn't quite land. Carlson now overextended.
Humanoid's coming on down. Razork's there as well. Sneeze comes on through. That'll pop the passive on the Yasuo, who will begin to sweeping blade his way through the wave. Windwall comes on down, making Humanoid's life a little trickier, but the executes now coming through because the stacks are in. Nice knock-up. We'll get another passive, but I don't think even that amount of flow will keep Humanoid just by the ultimate. And now with 3 members down here, I don't think Kamu's got anything to do. He doesn't have the ult to try and outplay in the fight. Will likely just fall. 20 seconds until Baron as well. They want to make sure he's off the board.
That this crowd control has a lot more value. And you can see only Sten sitting on the Merc treads, which means that when the CC lands...
Oh boy, and he's nearly at the execute threshold, about to get hit by another one of those spooky cat things that this version of Maokai throws out. Sten just about alive, but that will mean there's tier 2, so that's the plan. He's saying, look, we'll have the rest of our members go there. We've got enough control that our mid laner can just auto-attack, Dragon down. That gets them to soul point, and attack speed and ability haste when you're looking at a poke comp, when you're looking at Smolder and Varus who love to cast more abilities, feels pretty good this game. Sheo lands the grasping roots, but doesn't really lead to all that much. The problem now is, of course, Sten can look for an angle. In goes Razork. There's the Strangle Thorns to try and buy a bit of space, but Razork flashes away. Magnus Storm back on in onto Sten and Sheo, and that likely means the Zyra is going to be put down to sides, but Razork also in danger. Sap magic healing is ridiculous. Oscarinin flashing away as Flakin tries to trade onto him. Carlson flashed on, trying to be kept alive, flashes forward onto Humanoid! And Humanoid gets the kill.
A scattered fight across the board where Heretics had the opportunity to find a number of skirmishes where they were very close to being able to find those picks, but they just couldn't quite secure any of them. Upset now sets his sights onto Flackhead.
Wants this kill, gets the Q just short though, and Flackhead, I think,
he's chasing for this.
He really wants it, even with the Hail of Arrows. He's got enough for slow Q, go on. 1 arrow, 1 kill!
And that's a shutdown. Upset makes his scoreline 8-1-5. 13 of the team's 15 kills. Awesome. Fnatic, with that stronger teamfight composition, have been able to punish time and time again, and now they find themselves in this position. Oscar about to take over.
And the vision control that they fought so hard of early on in the game is now completely gone. Their map is very, very dark right now. Look to do it all over again with the Hex Gates. Razork's like, hello. And the rest of Fnatic as well, they're just coming straight on in. They want a brawl. Carlson caught out, crashed down on with the Ferromancy. He's got a shield that means absolutely nothing. An Upset
was the sole survivor of tier 2 towers. They don't care about the mid wave for now. Instead, knowing that they have the numbers advantage, have set their sights on the base of Heretics.
Those numbers look nice for Sheo, and they were for a period of the game. Don't look so nice when you look at mid and bot though. The poke has definitely been landing, and the base now broken into. Team Heretics, what on earth do you do to stall this Fnatic juggernaut at this point? Oscarinin.
Unfortunately, a few Misexecution says, oh, Fnatic once again.
They've gone through the Hex Gates. They're going to try and jump on Oscar, who did get knocked up, but they didn't really follow it up with too much. Another decent knock-up. Oscar in low. Stend going to be chunked. Will try and go into the backline. Again, no follow-up. Mom comes flying across the red buff pit, and they lose the Alistair, who is turned into a medium rare state, courtesy of the rest of Fnatic. Razzle looking to get on forward. Camilo gets over the wall, but that means there is surely no way that Team Heretics can contest the Hex Soul coming up.
HP bars are a little low on the side of Fnatic. Oscar Renin likely going to go back to base and then has the TP to rejoin the group. As you rightly said, the Soul going to be secured by Humanoid. They know they have the numbers advantage, but I don't think they have much of a wave to play through on bot. So instead, they're going to move back into Heretics jungle, steal away what they can, pick up what gold they can to try and finish things off, and maybe they'll wait for the Baron spawning in about 2 minutes' time. But this definitely feels like we're approaching this mid lane tower. Oh, Root comes through onto Mickey.
Good chunk. Again, you've still got 3 items on a Yone, 3 items on a Yasuo. You've got some damage there. The problem is, Fnatic have got some too, and it's just easier to get onto key members with the range. They turn around, Sten goes on, but it's not onto target they want to ult with the last breath, and Sten has to back away.
Oh.
Gonna get executed. Humanoid and the Upset bring down the house. Camilo and Flacket desperately running away. A cleanse will not save you. Little Corky, a triple to Upset. A flash for Mickey, who does die to the tower, but that is surely the end of this game. Fnatic will make it 2-0. They will be moving on in the playoffs. A win to their name.
An absolutely ruthless Varus ultimate from Upset sends an arrow straight into the heart of Heretics and will send them to the lower bracket.
Game 1 was clean. Game 2, Fnatic had to fight back a little more, and